Today we are going to discuss about wire additive manufacturing. We can also represent as WAAM, through which the metal wire can be fabricated as any form of product. In the raw material will be in the form of wire. Simply, the welding mechanism can be replaceable from rod to wire. So this is how the additive manufacturing takes place in metal based products, through which we can able to develop any number of product, any development, any product can be easily viable by using this additive manufacturing technology. This is the traditional additive manufacturing technology for a metal. So from this wire arc additive manufacturing, the metal fabrication has been carried out by using every stages. This is how we are going to start our empathy part. So, which in viral additive manufacturing, it is in the advanced structure through which the weld rod will be in the form of wire. Through the help of wire, we can able to develop a product by using different complicated structure. The main advantages of additive manufacturing is we can able to generate many complicated structure which cannot be developed by using a traditional manufacturing technology. So the simple example is for joining two material for developing a product. In welding, the weld rod has been melted out, and then the process of manufacturing, the process of fabrication has been carried out. But in wire arc, the replacing the rod to wire, so we can able to develop a model by using the wire based material. Then coming to define part of DT, we can able to develop how the wire arc additive manufacturing technology schematic diagram. So we can able to know how the wire arc additive manufacturing process has been carried out. As usual, similar setup of welding based technology. So we can able to have the weld rod, which is converted in in the form of wire for processing any materials. So in order to develop a torch-based structure with, with the help of heat, the help of torch, throughout the nozzle, the metal wire has been carried out. It will be heated and then sudden solidified has been taken out in the form of substrate. So we can able to form a structure layer by layer. So for example, if we are melting a wire, it is converted into molten state and it is again solidified. So this can be able to possible in the form of 3D printing structure. So along the x-axis, the nozzle will be in the position. Along with the y and the z-axis, we can able to move the platform in diagonally and also transverse direction. We can able to develop a product by using this wire additive manufacturing process, wire additive manufactured components. Then these are the prototypes where the wire additive manufacturing plays a potential role in the form of single product, single component in different modified structure. So these are the complicated model we can able to develop only by using the wire additive manufacturing structure as a traditional mechanism of producing a bulk product with the high range of heat consumption, with the low metal consumption, the low material wastage. So this is possible by only through wire additive manufacturing methodology. This is how the viral additive manufacturing process has been carried out. Process parameters such as CAD model parameter, tool path generation, welding process, welded process parameter, shielding S, and wire selection. These are the parameters how the viral additive manufacturing can be feasibly developed by using this type of structure. So, in CAD modeling, unidirectional slicing, multidirectional slicing has been carried over, and the toolpath generation, raster, zigzag, counter, spiral, hybrid has been carried out. For welding process, there are many types of welding, especially GMAW and GTAW or PW is the most commonly used wire additive manufacturing structure. So these are the process parameters through which we can able to control the product. On the other hand, the defect and challenges also we need to take it carried over. So the main problem is the residual stress and deformation has been the key problem through which is the main challenge how the wire additive manufacturing product can be feasible. Second will be porosity. Third one will be crack and delamination has been carried over. And final will be automation integrated machining is too difficult for these types of additive manufacturing process. So the fifth one will be anisotropic. The internal structure cannot be even in the form of wire additive manufacturing. The second will be the recent advancement by overcoming the defect, by overcoming these challenges, the recent advances are post-processing heat treatment has been carried out, near immersion active cooling has been carried out, interpass cooling has been carried out, interpass cooling cold rolling has been carried out, hot forging the WAM has been carried out, ultra cold wire additive manufacturing taken carried out, and super free wire additive manufacturing also taken out by using these types of process. Coming to the result in DD, we are going to explain how the wire additive manufacturing has been carried out by using these types of structure. Metal diversity restriction is the first problem. Second will be the process diversification. Third one will be limitation for microstructure and properties improvement. Fifth one will be application in the artificial intelligence and technology in WAAM. And last will be online reduction and improvement of manufacturing defects. Thank you.